caught in the sun, dried up and still out of love.
It's hockey's version of high noon, the shootout. Let's go. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. The shootout is set to go. Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck. Locked in the back.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Shot score! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it.
That's stopped, and that'll do it for this one. A hard-fought victory, and it goes right down to the wire.
Hey there, pretty boy. What would it take to see through those bright blue eyes? Wish I had a choice. Ambition was my father's best advice. So much for this easy living. Jealousy's a game I win and won't you sit down so I stand a chance tonight. I wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Tried to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you. But the show ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding?
It is time for hockey's version of showdown at high noon, the shootout. Our shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home. That was great. I mean, he sells the first save and then puts it in the open net. This is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deep to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
Celebrities is the next shooter.
Incredible patience to make the goaltender make the first move and then put it away, James. Great goal. Well, this is a goal scorer's goal.
The lists are in. The teams are set. It's shootout time. Ravens up first for this shootout. Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Tri-Cycles at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move. That's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
The break, it's ready to go from center. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it.
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Eichels is in the middle, and here he comes. Scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.
Haynes is the next shooter. Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Celebrini's ready to go from center.
He certainly delivered and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing and he executed.
Conference is in the middle, and here he comes. Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck.
Kempes is the next shooter. Scores! And will play on!
Well, that's absolutely huge when you're under that kind of pressure. You want to keep the game alive, and that's exactly what he does. He embraces it, and he buries it, James.
Snyder's ready to go from center. Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Panarin is in the middle, and here he comes. Denied! And that claims the victory in the shootout. A hard-fought and well-deserved win. All right, here we go. Shootout time. Looking forward to this one. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home. I don't know why players don't take this shot more often, James. I mean, the backhand, it is so difficult for the goaltender to read.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
McDavis is the next shooter. Ready to go from center. Scores on the shootout to continue play. A bright lights goal from a bright lights play.
Well, yeah, a skilled player who can make the read, knowing exactly where the goaltender is, and then having the ability to hit the mark. And he does it perfectly here to keep his team alive.
Had a chance to lock the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Compers is in the middle, and here he comes. Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Wow, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that has to take the shot, and he's unable to capitalize.
Siders is the next shooter. Makes the save and the playoff.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Panarin's ready to go from center. Oh, there's a whistle. We got a busted pane of glass. And Tony, this is why I always thought you were a little crazy being a defender trying to block those shots.
Yeah, well, I'd be getting away out of these ones, I'll tell you that, James. I mean, the way they shoot the puck today, it's absolute...
Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Marner's is in the middle, and here he comes.
To be able to catch the puck on your backhand and be able to release it quickly. You have to control it, and that's why it's so unpredictable.
Scores! And with authority! Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release. Just when it looks like he's running out of real estate, that is a nifty shot. Just bears down on that bottom hand and gets that backhand up in a hurry. Shot to keep the game alive, and when he scored, the bench absolutely erupted, and we play on.
And Greenstein is the next shooter. Stopped. Easy, breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that. He had his positioning down.
There's your day one out in the shootout. It is time for hockey's version of a skills competition, the shootout. Let's go. Draisaitl's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck. Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
And he says,
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
what a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the saves.
The break, it's ready to go from center.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just wears it to keep his team alive.
Celebrini is in the middle, and here he comes. And he steps out it.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Haynes is the next shooter. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter.
Score! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it.
Comfort's ready to go from center.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
Panarin is in the middle, and here he comes. Had a chance to widen the lead, and couldn't do it.
And he couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of room and unable to crowd and get a shot
Oh,
off.
my goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Fultz is the next shooter. Can't finish, and that's the game.
We know it's a team game, but when you're in a shootout and you don't score and your team loses, it becomes individual. You know he's